Are we live? Are we on? Let's get this up. I think we're live. Get on, Beybladers. Blade Bay X here. Been a little while since I've carried on with my Nuzzlocke run, and it's been eating away at me. I've been trying to play a little bit of Tekken, but that's really not going very well. How are you? How are you doing? How is your week starting off? It is Tuesday morning for me at the moment. Just got back from the morning school run, and I thought instead of absolutely getting smashed on Tekken, I'll have a go at some Pokemon. I think it's time for us to fight our rival. I'm not sure. I haven't remembered since we last played, and even though I've had plenty of time to, I haven't actually looked up what happens next in the story. Damn, this t-shirt's creased. It is creased, but that's not what's important here. What's important is we get number 2 in Zar to the Indigo Plateau. Alright. I don't know if we're leveled up enough to be able to take on. I think Gary's going to have at least 4 Pokemon at this point, I would imagine. How's the sound levels? I've got one of you in here in the chat. Let me know. Let me know if the audio is offending your ears, and I'll do my best to sort it out. Hopefully it's all good though. I might turn the game sound down a little bit, just for my own brain. So yeah, do we grind out a little bit more, or do we just go straight to Gary? I don't know, because is it Nugget Bridge, or it's like Nugget Bridge or Nugget Way, Nugget Road, sorry. But I can't remember if we fight Gary first and then we make our way through that, or we have to make our way through that and then in our weakened state Gary picks on us. I feel like it's Gary first. I do. I think it is Gary first, so I think maybe we go. Do we just go for it? This might be restarting the run straight away. That would be a shame, wouldn't it? That would be a shame. We've just gone back to it and straight away dead. But also YOLO, so Pokemon are fighting fit. We'll see if that's true in a minute. Alright, I should at least check my items. That would have been stupid, wouldn't it, to just jump in without rare candy. Is it worth spending rare candy at this point? I don't think so. We got 1 potion. 1 potion would not have been enough. 1 potion would not have been enough. Let's go get all of the potions we can afford. Yeah, I know my way around Cerulean City. Oh god, so it's gonna be a while until our next catch, because isn't it quite a bit of effort to get to Lieutenant Surge? How much money we got? Not a lot. Oh, it's 5 potions. Well, 6 with our current one. Is this a time we can afford to cheap out? I'm nervous. I think I can't remember what level Gary's Pokemon are at, but I think both the Pidgeotto and Charmander are going to be a nightmare for us. I don't know. Can't even remember. God, I can't even remember Ratatate's moves we got on him at the moment. We got Hyper Fang. Is it ever going to hit? Is it ever going to land? I don't know. But we have it, at least, which is nice. So, maybe that'll do something for us. I'm not feeling good about this one. Who do we open with? Who's Gary going to open with? So I'm pretty sure he'll have... Well, he'll have Charmeleon at this point. Charmeleon and Pidgeotto. Does he have one of the Nidorinos? Does he... Gary had... I think Gary's got to eradicate this early on, hasn't he? Maybe. Oh, God. I don't know who we should open with. I'm gonna say... open with Ivysaur, sorry. And maybe, maybe we... I think it's right here, isn't it? We start to walk up. I think we start to walk up and straight away. If we try and go up this one, we can. And then I think we start. I think this is Nugget. Is it Nugget Road? Nugget Bridge? Said Nugget too much, but oh God, is it sad that I'm scared? Like, I don't play horror games too much. When I do, I absolutely cack my pants, like stuff like PT or Outlast. But I get really scared playing like Metal Gear Solid or just RPGs because I just. And now it's a Nuzzlocke, like, because I could just switch off, switch on my Game Boy before. Like, I give my son. I don't give him shit for it, but he. On the Switch now, because you know you can freeze state when you play like the old SNES games and stuff, because he loves playing the old SNES games, and he'll just rewind back a bunch of frames and stuff like that, so he saves the lives. But I give him nonsense, but I used to do the same, just switching it on and off again. But at least you had to you still had to fight your way back. Let's just go for it. There he is. Gary. Bums. Yo, balls. Sorry, I think I just spat at the camera. Oh dear. You're still struggling along. Yeah. We've been seen right here. Back here. Alright, bro. Strong and smart Pokemon. Rather you didn't. Oh, what does he open with? What you caught, boss? Frick. Four Pokemon. Yep. Pidgeotto. Yeah, so I think I made the wrong choice. Have I got anything that can take it out in one? Because do we get the Leech Seed on, or do we? I don't think Tackle's going to do a lot. Vine Whip definitely won't. Will Leech Seed land? Is it resistant to poison? Let's chuck some poison on there. Alright, so we're going to switch. And we're probably going to have to tank a hit because of it. At least we're a higher level. That probably means Hyper Fang's never going to hit. But I'll take that chip damage. Do we see what Quick Attack's getting in for, or do we go straight for a big tackle? Of course they did. Alright, 10 damage. 10 damage for their tackle. Of course we fucking missed. Of course we missed. Of course we missed. This is going to be dragged out for too long. course we missed. I'm gonna keep trying to Hyper Fang. Alright, so we go down to 41. 40, so that did 11. Please don't miss. Where it hit. Get out of here. What are we going into next? Oh shit! Is it Abra? Gary gets an Abra, doesn't he? Oh, I wish we had an Abra. Fuck. So we don't want Zara out for that battle, do we? Alright. Abra, there we go. Big brain moment. No, we don't want to switch. Big ol' Abra. Shit. Is it gonna hit me anything with 40 damage for anything? I don't think so. Doesn't know psychic yet, does it? Does it? Ah, fucking hope it. Hyper Fang all the way, bro. Missed. Oh, sick. Does it just no teleport still? Oh, fuck it. We'll take it with the quick attack then. Shit. We're good. We're good. We're good. Good. I didn't pay attention to what Pokemon that was. We done Pidgeotto, we done... Oh my god. I'm my own worst enemy. I'm not gonna switch. I'm gonna see... Rattata. I think we might be good. We might be good. Ah, famous last words. Famous last words. Come on, number 2. Ooh. Get out of there. Easy. Picking on minors. Bums is about to use Charmander. It's still Charmander, hasn't evolved yet. Shit. No, I won't change Pokemon, actually, for the moment. Bro. Maybe you got too many Pokemon and ain't trained them enough, bro. If I still had, no one. If no one was still here, I wouldn't even be sweating this. Get out of here. Sweet. Alright. Turns out I was scared about fighting a 10-year-old for no reason. Hey, take it easy. You won already. That's like... I'm not from Jersey or Brooklyn, but those are the kind of accents I'd imagine that in. Hey, take it easy. You won already. That isn't either of those accents. My bad. Oh man, I did a how long? About a year long. We did this D&D campaign for. Maybe a bit long. No, this one was a bit longer. Yeah. I had a character called Jimmy Squawks. God, I love that character. Hey, I'm squawking here. It's like American, Italian, like New York gangster type. Of course, it was a rogue, but it was a Kenku in like a pinky purple suit. I haven't paid any attention to the dialogue there, but I'm guessing he's telling me Bill made the storage system, and should go say hello. Smell you later. Smell you later, Blue. Blue. Gary. Gary. Alright, let's hit up the Pokemon Center and start beating some nuggets. Nugget. Yeah, hopefully sound ain't too bad, because sucks that you can't you probably can fix audio, I probably just don't, but I don't really know how to edit the live streams in the YouTube studio after they've been archived, I think they call it. So yeah, we're kind of I keep leaving the mouse on the thing during my Tekken gameplay as well. So I apologize. Alright. Our first nugget. When I was a kid, I always believed that if you walked in front of them and they initiated like the battle with you, that you'd be at a disadvantage. So you need to like be the one to assert dominance and instigate the battle with them. Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5. Beat us 5 nuggets. That would have been too good. A fabulous prize. What do we get? We get a golden nugget, don't we? Golden nuggets. I was about to say they're great, but that's Frosties. Man, I'd have some golden nuggets right now. That is a good cereal. That is a good cereal that I haven't seen in a long time. Alright, I forgot that we got Zar opening up with. I think I would probably switch it around, but level 14, I think we can get out of here with the tackle. What Raticake was bodying level like 17s? Like 15, 17s with a quick attack? You kidding me? God, if it survived that second one, that would have been depressing. Oh God. So when I look around, I used to have my webcam up here, but I'm using a new camera over here now, but I still keep looking up to the webcam to chat. I apologize. Very rude of me. I didn't pay attention. Was it another Caterpie? It's probably another Caterpie. Oh, Weedle. Oh, alright. It's one of the high level bug catchers. The quickest of attacks and you're done. You're done. You're done. Balls defeated Bugcatcher. Whoa, good stuff. It's probably like how my cheesy ass would respond to getting beaten. Hey, well done, bro. Good ass whooping. Alright, let's switch these around. I'll absolutely just end myself if like Zar just goes out in one at a random like nugget on this bridge. Just poof. Get out of here. Man, it probably would have been stupid, but if I knew that Gary wasn't going to be all that tough, I probably would have held out to make my way through him and this little bridge here and try and catch something in the grass up this way instead. Yeah, hindsight's 2020. Gotta tell you this story. I keep crying about this. Like, it's one of the funniest things I've heard recently. I was talking to my friend the other day. We were smoking, so I'll give him some credit. He maybe wasn't as present of mind as he wanted to be, but he was talking about being in the army and military history and stuff, and basically saying that he would have done things differently nowadays. And my response to him was, I understand, mate. I understand. There's a lot in my history, in my past, that I probably would have made different decisions, but you know what they say, hindsight is 2020. Without skipping a beat, breaking eye contact, or any self-awareness, his response to me saying hindsight is 2020 though was, nah mate, this was back in 2012. Sorry, you may not find that funny. Stuff like that absolutely kills me. Me and my wife have been laughing about that for the last like few weeks, I think. That's like a proper highlight of the last month for me, is that little interaction. Yeah mate, but hindsight's 2020. Nah, this was back in 2012. Oh, damn. Damn. That was a moment. Level 21. Well done, number 2. Very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. Let's get some love in the chat for number 2, jumping up to level 21. How could I? Did I misread that? It should say, how did I lose? That felt like it said, how did I loss? How did I loss? Loss? How? How did I? Me loss? How? Here's number 3. Oh, I just beat number 2 with number 2. Poetic in some way. So, alright, we got a youngster here with 3 mons. 3 damn mons. Ooh. So, YouTube comment notifications. I don't know if any of you caught Nazuma's live stream earlier. I was doing some beta testing. I was catching up on it when I got back. I just had some breakfast and started setting up this stream. Actually, I was just catching up on that. Having the worst luck with the app for the rare baguettes. Like, I think he said something like 70 or 140 or something in rolls, and like 1 hell scythe, something crazy like that. Like, makes you really worry about the RNG. Like, is it worth it? Because I mean, I'm definitely going to give it a go. Like, really want to give it a go. Like, desperate to get my battle pass, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to talk smack about them because I don't know them. I don't know the size of the company, but Mauler Toys have been very, well, I say evasive. Yeah, evasive with their responses to any questions I've asked, and then just like outright just not replying to me. And I'm not talking like I'm hounding them with like a million emails or something like that. I send a couple, in my opinion, quite valid, quite genuine like questions about when am I going to get this battle pass? Is it better off that I refund part of the order instead? Because it's been so long now. It's been like, I don't know, I pre-ordered it like 2-3 months before release. Oh, we're poisoned. Shit. Have I got any antidotes on me? But yeah, so pre-ordered it back then. So the feel bads anyway when you're not getting it on release, and how delayed all of my orders were anyway. Like, I imagine, pushed right to the back of the queue. I think just because of how far I was probably one of the farther away like customers or something to pre-order. And I imagine I was one of the earlier pre-orderers of like how much I did. I basically ordered everything. And then made a second pre-order with them when all the Dranza stuff was announced as well. Which you can't like consolidate it into one postage thing, so they did have to post it separately, and I had to pay a ass ton of import, which sucked. So yeah, that was a pretty bad feel bads as well. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's not really their fault. You would hope that they would be aware of stuff like that, but I've ordered from companies before, especially in the States, to the UK and stuff like that, and I've been absolutely burnt on import. Although when I've informed previous companies about it, they've been really apologetic. Some have actually refunded. I remember yonks ago I ordered some wrestling equipment because it's very hard to get decent wrestling boots, or at least it was then, to get decent wrestling boots in the UK. Probably tell by the standard of wrestling in the UK. But yeah. Alright, let's get to the Poker Center because we are poisoned. Oh shit. It's not gonna faint on the way because that would count as a death. Oh, okay, no, we're good. We're good. Suddenly the reality of being poisoned sets in. We didn't really get it going through Viridian Forest because I think we just had Bulbasaur the whole time, so pretty resistant to Le Poison. But yeah, so not much good feedback from myself at the moment for for the old Mall of Toys, but I'm sure many have had great experience. They're probably fantastic if you're based in the States or Canada or something like that. But yeah, I really wish I had just not ordered from them at all, full stop, and just bought everything here. It would have been, without exaggerating too much, probably about 50%, if not more, cheaper to get the exact same amount of stuff. I would have had it much sooner, and I would have just gotten more stuff at launch. I ended up having to get a bunch of stuff here anyway, because the pre-orders just weren't being sent. I was hoping to have stuff around like launch date, you know, like I imagine everyone who was trying to make content or just ordering stuff or pre-ordering was hoping to do. But yeah, that is not the way it went, unfortunately, and yeah, still haven't been able to complete my pre-order with them, and I've keep holding off on getting a battle pass because it's not an insignificant amount of money to have to buy a second of something you've already got, because with the other things like Beyblades, I'm a bit happier buying a second one of them because I will make use of that second Beyblade. I don't know what I'm gonna do with 2 battle passes, like short of giving one away, which again is like a big investment for the channel. Like, oh damn, like doing something like that. And then like how many people actually want one, you know? Like the majority of you watching my content are in the States. I don't know how many of you are like desperate to get your hands on a battle pass outside of Japan, because it comes with a whole load of other stress. Like if you win something, getting it over, like I'll make a video at some point basically just asking for help and advice on what to do if you do win a rare Baguette, because I have no idea. I imagine you put in like an address when you order your rare Baguettes, the physical copies, and you would put in a Japanese address to like a middleman like company or something that will receive it and then post it to you. I don't know if you can do that on like Zen Market or something like that. Things like that, if I'm honest, I'd prefer actually having a dialogue with the person, but I don't know. We'll find out. I've got a couple friendly faces in Japan, but yeah, I don't know if it'd be worthwhile hitting them up to get that stuff posted. We'll see. But yeah, if anyone does know or can point me in the right direction, hit up the chat now if you drop in. But if not, you catch up later on, please drop some info down in the comments. It'll be mucho apreciado. Alright, this is the 5th nugget. It's gonna stop me. Damn. Alright. Pretty aggressive talk for, well, for me it's 9 AM in the morning. 1 Pokemon, and you're gonna, oh, it's a Mankey though. It is a Mankey though. Oh, and we've just sent out a normal type. Oh, I'm well jealous of that Mankey. That's gotta be my favorite new Pokemon. Is what does Primeape evolve into now? The like ghost fighting type. I've completely forgotten. It's got an angry ass name though, like, but I'll double check it in a second. But damn, I like that Pokemon. That was pretty much all I did through my first run of Scarlet. Was it I got? I think it was Scarlet. But yeah, it was Scarlet. I got Scarlet, and that was pretty much all I did, was just that Rage Fist move. Do I switch out? I don't want to get hit with like a low kick and just die. Yeah, I'm gonna swap it out. Swap it out and be safe. Still dies from a low kick. Ooh, scratching, you bitch. Let's see what Vine Whip does. Yeah, that'll work. I'll take that. Critical hit. Let's go, Zar. Balls defeated junior trainer. Whoa, too much. Balls got 360 bucks. Is it poker bucks? I'm gonna turn you back on me. Alright. Catty ass bitch. Alright, do we battle this person or do we just get given a nugget? Congratulations, you beat our 5 nuggets. Oh, contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. Balls received a nugget. Let's just carry on past that. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? Yeah, definitely. We're a group dedicated to evil using Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need some convincing. To be fair, my accents are terrible, but they would have been good enough for season 1 of Pokemon or Dragon Ball. Like, I'm not saying those voice actors were bad, but they were stretched thin. You had like probably 3, maybe 4 people at that, like doing every voice for like multiple season, like series, like crazy, crazy. I love it though. I love it. All right. Oof, oof, oof. Tanks it. Give me a fierce look. Ooh. Ekans used Leer. Ooh. Ekans fainted. So you get for being a bitch. 22. On a 2. Zubat. Zubati boy. No, we don't need to change. Although we should probably start getting some more experience for our Ivysaur at some point for Zar. We don't want it to lag behind, because we poured a lot of time into getting number 2 up to level. Probably didn't need to get it that high that early, but it's not like I'm sad that it's stronger than it is. It was only like an hour and a half grinding. It's not too bad. With your ability, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. One way to end the conversation. Let's go catch Mewtwo. Do you want to battle any more trainers before we move on? Do we just try and progress? What you got for me? Balls found TM45. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2. Let's see what this trainer's got. I saw your feet from the grass. So I know it's feet. I know it's a performance, like an achievement, but I want to make foot finder jokes. One of my like my only unsavory, one of my less savory friends has a deep knowledge of foot finder, it seems, and is very put out by the fact that I think they said you have to pay to post onto foot finder, whereas some other foot website the site only takes commission, so it's free to post. It's like, shit, you're into what you're into, you know. And if the commerce of, or the e-commerce of foot pictures is your thing, I keep looking at this damn camera still, is your thing, then fair enough, you do you. High five, good luck. Or high foot. Now you got 5 toes, so it's still a high five. Yo! Nazuma, thanks for dropping by. I was just chatting about the fact I was catching up on your your stream earlier, like, you're having the worst luck with the rare baguettes, dude. That's rough. That is rough. Yeah, I keep appealing for... I have no idea how I would get the rare baguettes if I did win them over here. But there's hidden items in one of these, aren't there? I think it's in this one up here. So if we go one way, we'll go the coward's way, and we'll try and fight less people for the moment, because I just want to make sure we get through. I don't want to keep running back down to the poker center, because it's gonna be a while till we have a bicycle. There's a bicycle store here, but we ain't got no ticket, and we ain't got $1 million bucks. But yeah, trying to get the rare baguettes sent over from Japan. I don't know what to do. 40 times and nothing. Shh. How many points is it? Is it like 1,000 points a roll? Because I still haven't got on the app. I still haven't put any... Oh, buy it. You can do it through Buy, can you? Do they have like a... I need to spend some time and really learn how to use Buy. I've got the app on my Thai phone, but I haven't used it at all. All my orders from Japan have been through Amazon Japan. But yeah, I'm gonna need to get on it with the Buy stuff, because I've been hoping to pick up like a couple old school like Bakuten or HMS stadiums on the second-hand market over here, but they seem to come and go without me seeing the posts. Not get my hands on one as soon as I'd like to, so I've had a look on Buy, and there's some stuff. I'm really keen to get the Magnacore Stadium, 1k per roll. So how many points does like a starter or a booster get you? Because it'd be nice to get a roll per thing you buy. I think I'd be happy enough with that, but I imagine that's not the case. You probably get like 250 points per purchase. Something ass, I imagine. Oh, I should have switched to Nuzzlocke. Oh well, we're good. We're good. Famous last words. All of the stuff I get is off Buy. Fair. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen them on TikTok. Classic Blader. I mean, of course, there's like channels like was it Blader GT and like Beyblade Grandpa and stuff, but Classic Blader's always talking about buying stuff off Buy, and it looks sick. Damn, he's got like the HMS collection I wish I had. Yeah, Magnacore Stadium, because I had a bit of a brain fuzz going on, and I was certain I had the Magnacore Stadium when I was a kid, but I didn't. So I only ever had one proper Beyblade Stadium. I'm trying to remember the name, but it was like a yellow Hasbro one. I don't know if it's called like Strike Stadium or something like that. That for some reason is in my head. But I didn't get the Magnacore Stadium. I got the blue, like kind of like almost triangular like mat you put underneath with like you can put your magnets in there, and it kind of fits the shape of the Hasbro Stadium underneath. So that's the Magnacore Stadium I had. I never had the like proper one, but I really like that stadium anyway, even without the magnets underneath. I think it's like a good size, good shape. So yeah, that's one I want to get my hands on for sure. Points equal to the cost of the product. So if it's 4,000 yen, you get 4. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so a point per yen. Huh. Yeah, I should have a fair few points to build up then. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, I don't know if I'll have any luck using those points, but it's cool to know. Yeah, I need to sort out that app. I've got a phone that I can switch to like a Japanese iTunes. I just haven't set one up. I think I need to get like a new SIM for that phone before I can start switching accounts and stuff in there. But I've been lazy to, just because I don't have the battle pass. Like, literally the only reason. Like, I want to get the app and I want to start doing daily quests and stuff. But I don't know if that's worth doing a live stream of me just logging all, because I've got like a cupboard with just all of the boxes of like my Beyblade X stuff, and just a live stream me trying to go through all those, loading up points. I don't know if that would just be horrendously boring to watch, but it'll be nice to chill. Maybe we'll get some banter. Alright, are we looking healthy enough to keep progressing? So, could have swore there was like an item in there before. Alright, I know I'm cheesing it through, but I'm probably gonna have to make a walk back to the thingy still. Over 100 times 1 gold hell scythe, so less than 1% for me. Jeez, man. God, that's rough. There's people selling the gold hell scythe. There's quite a few like stocked in like people's online stores here on Shopee and Lazada, and like on the Facebook marketplace here, there's people selling them. And the price has gone down on them recently. When they were first being sold here, they were, I think I was seeing the gold hell scythes being posted for about 2,500 baht, so that would be 60 plus pounds. I'm not sure what that would be in dollars, like probably around the $100 mark, just over. Now, I saw the first, well, I say now, like a few weeks ago, I think I saw the first drop. It was quite a significant drop, being sold for 1,700 baht, so about about 40 pounds, around 40 pounds almost exactly. So I'd say that's probably 60, 70 dollars US, and the cheapest I've seen it now is 1,500, so about 35 pounds, so a little bit off again. And that's been tempting, but I don't want to spend that much money on like one recolor. That's like crazy. Like, I could get all of the boosters I want from the Sphinx cowl, you know, for that kind of price. And I think that will be, man, I want to get the prize-based Sphinx cowl. I'm going to be so salty if I don't get it. So salty. Like, I'm not even having to worry about like the app RNG at the moment. I'm like salty about just like booster pack RNG. Although I did well with Wyvern Gale. I know I haven't completed the set, but we got poison. I should have bought an antidote. Oh no, oh no, we got some potions, so at least we can heal on the way back to the Poké Center. But we got to take quite a few steps. Damn. Yeah, retailers shipping, they probably come up to $30. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's way better than what I'm seeing over here at the moment. But I'm not gonna lie, there's a reasonably steep markup for stuff here. Like second-hand market and like or the previous generation market is like amazing out here. Like, no complaints at all. Some of the rarer back and shoot stuff is still more expensive than I'd want it to be, but much cheaper than I see it in like any other kind of like region that I would consider ordering from. And now at this point I kind of know a lot of the sellers. We talk a lot and stuff, so like I'm quite comfortable. And they'll like come to me ahead of time if they've got something they know I'm after. You know, they know my wish list, they know my wants. So yeah, that's cool. Shit, I wish I got an antidote. I think we're gonna have to trek it back. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on Raticate's health for sure. We're good, we're good. Let's go, let's go. But yeah, so yeah, definitely want to get that Hell Scythe at some point, because like, I know I made my Smash Knight combo when Beyblade first came out, but Hell Scythe was really like the look of the Beyblade that I liked the most. I don't want to die like 2 steps before. Now we're good. We're good. Like Hell Scythe, I think aesthetically is still one of my favorite Beyblade X releases. I just wish 460 didn't suck so bad, and I wish I liked Taper. I thought I was gonna like Taper. I thought I was really gonna like Taper before release, but I don't know. I just can't get on with it. Yeah. Yeah. So I want to get the gold Hell Scythe. I think the reason I really want it, or it's playing in my head, is because when I watch that G1 footage, it's like everyone's deck was Phoenix Wing, Cobalt Drake, and the gold version of Hell Scythe. I just thought that looked sweet. Like, it's like the 3 rarest bays are probably are the. Oh, I know. Was it Phoenix Wing isn't rare, but it's got that mystique to it at the moment because it's our first like painted bay other than Cobalt. It's the heaviest, and it's like S tier for sure. Right, Phoenix Wing be strong. I still haven't done my testing vid on having it on point. I know you've done your 561, and today you did a bunch of it as well, which is really cool. I figured I'd just use it as a way to test basically just the burst resistance of the different 60 ratchets. Well, not all of them. I'm not fussed about testing 460. I want to test 360, 560, and 960 because they're the ones that I'd prefer to be using. Oh yeah, G1. Yeah. Oh man, like I'm so jealous. I'm so like I say I'm jealous. Like they have some pretty big like setups for tournaments over here at the moment, which is really cool. And also not too far away in places like Singapore and stuff, they're doing that as well. But yeah, I want to go to a big ass world championship, and I don't want to have to like buy a flight to Japan just to do it, and probably still not be able to enter because I don't know how the hell you go about doing that. But yeah, I want to go to Worlds, bro. Idiot, I should have lured him out so I can get, because I ain't gonna have, when do I get cut again? It's me being an amateur, bro. I'm a third rate, no, is it second rate duelist with a third rate deck, or a third rate duelist with a second rate deck? But I guess I'm a second rate trainer with a third rate Pokemon. Third rate team, that would be it. Yeah, like, man, I wish my family probably wouldn't like it, but if I was living in Bangkok instead of Phuket, I'd be at the tournaments every weekend. Trying to organize another Beyblade X one here. What's really cool is at the shop I host all the tournaments for the kids at, they've just like stocked up completely. I haven't posted anything on YouTube about it yet, I don't think, but I've been sharing their posts on my TikTok. But they've stocked up with everything now. They're all up to date with all of the official Takara Tomy Beyblade X releases, and they've got a good amount of stock, like loads of boosters, loads of starters like Phoenix Wings and stuff. And adults have been going in to purchase more and more recently, so I'm hoping what I'll be able to do soon is have the the junior like tournament where I just do like one for the kids, and then either later on in the day or like the next day at the weekend instead, because that might be like an after. I might move all the kids ones to like an after school thing for them, but then on the weekend be able to run like the pro kind of tournament like they would do at a G3 where it's open to all ages. And yeah, the only problem is I'll be there wanting to wanting to actually play instead of instead of ref and judge. Like, I won't be there wanting to organise. I'll just be there like salty that I'm not actually playing. But I'm feeling pretty chuffed about the fact that a proper little Beyblade community's kicked off just from that store. And when I first went there, they had like a handful of burst fakes. They had quite a lot of metal fight fakes, but yeah, like literally just a couple burst fakes, a ton of metal fight fakes, no real Beyblades at all at the time. But the fake metal fights were popular with the kids already, so that's why we kicked off with like a metal fight tournament first off. But yeah, from then it's just kind of like boom, they got really into their burst, so she was getting more burst fakes and then starting to get real burst stuff. That was like kind of their way into starting to buy like genuine Takara stuff, was through burst, like because it was ending. Wholesalers I think were selling like larger old stock a bit cheaper, so they don't get much like of the real like BU like DB stuff, but everything before that they got their hands on. So the kids were building up their arsenals with all of that stuff. And yeah, we ran a few of those doing metal fight and burst stuff, and then by the time like they I say luckily, but with X, because the fakes came out so quickly and have all been, for the most part, pretty good. Like, the most frustrating thing I'd say about the fakes is most of them come with like these bits that detach and split in half. It's the most irritating thing. Really, I think that would be a deal breaker for me if I didn't have access to like say my 3D printed bits, or like somewhere I could buy something like that from. I wouldn't bother getting them because it just frustrate me too much, because it's like having a really high percentage to burst, but it's like something that's not meant to happen. It's not an actual mechanic of the game, and it just, like, I see the kids' faces whenever it happens to one of their bays when they're just battling, and yeah, I don't want to have to be making that expression every time I like, because it would just be bursted when you're doing like test battles with yourself. Like, it'll hit the extreme line and it'll just detach because it's the bit that comes apart, and then you really have to like ruin the burst resistance of the ratchet and the bit as well, because you have to burst the ratchet to get it off, because you can't pull it out anymore because the bit's inserted too deep. It's really stupid. I'll see if I know we're doing Pokemon, but I'll see if I've got one here nearby that does that. I've got a box with like a bunch of fake bays in here. Maybe one of these does it. I don't think this brown's fake does. Oh. No. Oh, the Shark Edge one will. Yeah. Yeah, so they burst like this as well. It's the most annoying thing here, because this will be stuck inside your Beyblade still. Yeah. Like, the most annoying thing, and the resistance on them is shite. So yeah, apart from those, to be fair, the fakes are somewhat reliable. So because of that, the local kids got their hands on them a bit quicker and then got excited about them, more interested in them. They didn't have a stadium though, so turned up with a stadium, did some like test battles and stuff. They really enjoyed it, so the owner was just like, yeah, let's order in all the Beyblade X in the world. And they were slowly building up their stock. They had a bunch of the fakes. They had a good selection of the real Takaratomi ones. Granted, when they got them, there weren't that many to buy anyway, but they had some of the newer stuff. They got The Hell's Chain and Dran Dagger, deck sets in pretty quickly. They had Rhino Horn very quickly, and they had like BX1 to 4 and the Dran's remake very, very quickly, which is cool, and the kids jumped on it. So we ran a couple Beyblade X tournaments now. The last one was loads of fun. The main prize was a copy of Phoenix Feather and the Cora Cora book, and yeah, they were hyped for that. And oh my god, there were a lot of tears. There are a lot of tears at the end of that one because people really, really wanted to win it. They really wanted to win it. And the kid who did, I couldn't be happier for the kid who did, because he is like, a lot of them really wanted it just to have, because they wanted to like have this rare part. The kid who won it, and sorry, a lot of them wanted to win it, and people I didn't know had entered this tournament just because they wanted to win it to sell it, because it was doing really well on the second-hand market at the time. So some people were just in there to try and win it, to just sell it off straight away. The kid that won though is a kid that lives like a couple doors down from that shop. He's waiting outside it every day just so he can use their Beyblade stadiums to play. He just sits there letting it rip. He knows nothing about the meta of the game, what's the rarest, what's meant to be the strongest, anything like that. He just fucking loves letting it rip, and I can vibe with that kid a lot. And yeah, I don't know why people were like not expecting him to do very well, but yeah, he smashed it, bro. Absolutely smashed it. And I think he won the final match by like 2 extreme finishes, something like that. He just like sprinkled a bit of like ass whoopery in right at the end. All right, Bill, let's sort you out. But yeah, so yeah, I couldn't be happier for him to win. And then one of the older kids straight away was up to him. I'll give you this much for it. I'll give you this much for it. I'll give you this much for it. Kept on going up, kept on going up. Started taking the mic just to be like, you won't even sell it for this much? The kid was like, nah, this is mine. And I respect that, because yeah, that is very, very much how I would be. Like, I'm awful when it comes to like trying to make money off hobbies I enjoy, because I just want to do it. Alright, let's separate these cells. It'd be sad if Cell's first form came out. Bill, you are one sketchy dude. No, I didn't see you. Maybe this will do. SS ticket. That'll be our next battle with Gary. And a lot of Team Rocket action. That's going to be a tough one. Are we going to be able to... You can rest in beds, can't you, to heal? But does it have to be your room? I can't remember. Well, yeah, I think that's that done. I don't know if once you talk to him you can't battle all the trainers that were there before, but hopefully we can come back, get some XP for that sometime. But I think that's we'll get to the Pokemon Center, but I think that's a pretty neat and tidy little bow wrapped around that session there. We got through Gary, we got through the Nuggets, we declined Team Rocket. Ah, that's going to be the next part of the mystery, isn't it? Migrating on. Do we push on? Do we push on? I want you to tell me. Should I push on? I could probably squeeze another quarter of an hour out. Let's do it. Let's go 15 minutes. Let's see how far we get. Let's see if we we'll get through this little battle here behind. I'm getting cocky. I'm like, oh yeah, bro, we'll smash him. It's obvious that Team Rocket are responsible. Alright. Ah, bro. They came in, moved just 2 of your stalls, knocked over 2 books, and ate the corner of your table? Like, what Pokemon eats wood? Like, in Kanto at least. Sorry, that could have, out of context, that could, in chat, Jinx, Jinx, Jinx. Weeping Bell. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Rocket wants to fight. Oh shit. This is when they start getting my chops. I can't be leading with number 2. I'm gonna get low kicked. They wanted the corner of that table, bro. Like, they wanted the corner of that table and a hole in the wall. What? Fine, we're even gonna do much. They just wanted to cause a ruckus, making a statement. Maybe it's like some long play we just never know about from Giovanni. Like, he knows we're already meddling a little bit, and he wanted to create a path for us to get through. He knew we didn't know how to cut our way out of Cerulean City. Or maybe that's it. Maybe just none of the citizens of Cerulean City own a Pokemon with a cut, so they just can't leave without going through Mount Moon, and he wanted to fix that. When can we next heal after this battle? Because ugh. I might just waste a couple potions just to shit's starting to get real. Shit's starting to get real. Oh man, I don't want to send out. I don't really want to send out, because one psychic attack. What items we got? What items we got? This is so depressing. I think we're just gonna potion up Raticate and hope he wakes up. Just all of the annoying moves, one after the other. Yeah, keep using disable. Confused no more, not after a nap. Woke up feeling fresh and ready to smack some Drowsy. Yes. Yeah, Drowsy probably would have been a good get. I think we. Nah, I'm talking smack about number 2. He's doing well. Just tell me what the TM contains. God. Some of the Ease of Life stuff that kicks in later on is a dig. Ooh. I think Raticate can learn dig, can it? Yeah. We'll hold on to it for the moment. But I think we might be wanting that dig action. We can go in that way. It's the way to the daycare center, isn't it? Down here. I don't think we really want to give them any of our Pokemon. No. Oh shit, I think we are going to need to come back and heal, because we can't get through here because Officer Jenny be thirsty AF, and we are underage to help with that, so we gotta go underground. And is it you that wants to trade? Nidoran. No, I don't. I don't have a Nidoran. I am afraid I do not. That was also something that's a pain in the ass. If you want to use a bicycle, you have to go to the menu to go get it. I don't think you can hotkey it. You might be able to on the emulator, but I ain't that smart. But like cycling into here, getting on the stairs, going down, selecting your bicycle, going up, boom, coming out, selecting your bicycle. It's gonna be a... Yeah, we definitely wanted to go Poker Center before coming out here. Let's check a couple potions, preemptive potions. Let's waste some money. Let's just waste some money. Oh, you can't do items for me. You have to go to them first. Jeez. This was made in 1996. Could have been a bit more considerate, couldn't they? Alright, we ain't going through the grass because we ain't catching nothing. Is this the one with all the couples on? Yeah. Let's just get to the next Poker Center first. We'll battle you. We'll see what you got. Show me what you got. Are you good? No. No, I'm not, actually. To tell the truth. I mean, that one rocket thought I was. Damn, third evolutions. Oh, God. Way to flex, bro. Way to flex. Yeah, eat one of those. What? What? I thought Hyperfang was going to take it out. Thought it was going to take it out. I thought we were going to be done, son. But yeah, after this, I got some work to do. I've taken on a role as... I mean, you may not be able to tell it from anything I post on YouTube. But I've taken on a role as like a bit of a content creator, social media editor, producer, scriptwriter dude for a business here in Phuket. And at the moment, the main project is dirt bike racing, like motocross and stuff, which I know like F all about. Like, I've learned a lot about it, I think, the last 2 years from just being around the friend that I'm now doing this content creation for, because that is like their passion, hence they're willing to hire a content creator to pursue it. But yeah, means that for the Beyblade channel at least, I will have access to some nice cameras, some real nice cameras. I got one of them here with me. I'll just grab it. Yeah, the lens and stuff is still over there, but a Blackmagic Cinema 6K. And we have 3 of these, including this one at the studio, which is ridiculous. So our first kind of shoot together was on Sunday. I didn't even realize, but there's like 2 dirt tracks here in Phuket, and I took my my Sony that I'm doing this on now. One of the Blackmagics, he had his GoPro. I didn't even realize he's got a DJI mini drone, so I used the drone for the first time. Got some sick shots, super sick shots. That thing is nice, you know. So yeah, we made I haven't edited anything proper together for it. I made him like a 10-minute kind of like mood board of stuff yesterday to have a look through. So I've kind of like scripted out some things we're going to do next for this video, but yeah, very, very happy. Yeah, it could be something more boring for sure. Like, it's pretty cool, but intensive. It's a hot ass day, and we're out for like I think we're probably out for about 6-7 hours filming, so it was pretty hard on him anyway, because like, damn, like lugging that bike around is intensive, like doing all those jumps, like you gotta be fit to, I think, be good at that kind of stuff, you know. And he looks after himself for sure, for specifically this reason, to be able to enjoy motocross. I didn't pay attention to what Pokemon it's changing, but yeah, really cool role to take on. And the reason it hasn't happened sooner, because we've discussed this a lot, is because I couldn't find a way to make it work with the schedule of things I wanted to be doing, because of course I still need to be doing my own training, I need my family time, and I also have my own channels now. Like, I'm really enjoying like being in this like Beyblade community, what's kind of like coming from the channel. Like, it's like really fun for me. Like, I really appreciate all the support through it. So yeah, I kind of decided that, especially going into 2024, I'm gonna make content creation more of like my daily routine. You know, it's gonna be part of like what I'm doing. And yeah, this kind of lined up well. Like, he wanted to make a push for content for his businesses, and I wanted to be doing more content creation. So yeah, it's marrying up well. Hopefully it carries on to do so. Hopefully I can make some pretty dope stuff. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of podcast type stuff from his studio that he wants to be doing with like fighters. He owns like a business for like sensory deprivation tanks. I don't know if you ever used one. I love them. I get in one about at least once a week if I can. Not so much for me, for like the a lot of people like to do it for the meditative state, I guess you could probably get into, because it's very chill, very chill. But for me, it's just because like I have the sorest neck in the world. I spend so much money on physio and everything, osteopath, sports therapy. Like, even at the moment, my neck's really painful. Like, I don't even get like, I can't remember my last like good night's sleep, to be honest. Like, I wake up with typically my left arm completely like numb or just full of pins and needles, because I get like really bad impingements. So to be able to like train as much as I need to and stuff like that, I have to like really pour a lot into recovery for it. And yeah, floating helps a lot with that. Like, it allows me to just take the weight off my neck for an hour, which if you had a head as fat as mine, you'd probably want to do as well. Like, it's the only break my neck gets from like this whole thing like lugging around. So yeah, if you haven't tried one before and there's one available and it's in your price range, because outside of Phuket or just like Thailand, probably any price I've seen for getting in one of those tanks is out fucking rageous. You know, I know some people have some fancy ones and this and that, but basically you need something with a ton of salty water in, and it's pitch black and you can't hear too much. I put in earplugs anyway. I use silicone earplugs, and it makes for the best experience in there. And yeah, 100% recommend it. But yeah, so he needs content for that channel to drive things into that business, for the motocross, and also just wants to do stuff for like content creation for the athletes. He sponsors quite a few athletes here on the island, and it's one of those sad things in combat sports, or just probably most entertainment industries now, that you have to be a thing on social media before certain promotions will even look at you, like entertain the idea of putting you on or something. And it's sad. It's harder to make it in any industry just off the merit of skill, but in fighting, like, your skill at fighting is second to your what would it be, popularity on social media. But I think we'll call it there, team. Thank you for dropping by. I had a lot of fun on the stream. Like, I've been like completely neglecting this Nuzzlocke for a couple weeks because I was hoping I'd be able to complete Tekken 1 by now, but I have not been able to. I fucking suck at Tekken 1, bro. I swear it'll get better from 2 onwards, but yeah, if you haven't, check out my other channel, Rice Champ Battles On. I'm going to be streaming some Tekken 8 on there once it launches, hopefully to more success than my Tekken 1 streams, because man, I still gotta get past Heihachi. Gotta get past Heihachi at some point. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for going through this battle with Gary alongside me. I might get in a couple more streams before our regular Saturday one. I'm really enjoying the Saturday watch and unbox streams at the moment. Got some stuff actually ordered on the way that'll be opening on that. But I might try and get a couple more things specifically in just for that. So if you are planning on watching that, jump in the comments on this and let me know what you'd like me to see. I might stretch and get a couple more Wyvern Gale boosters just because we need one more bay from it. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I will catch you